Hey everybody, it's me, Ranger Cowgirl, and I'm here to show you how to get this look. It's not really for daytime, but I don't really care. I'll do my makeup however I feel like doing it, and I love doing sultry, sexy eyes all the time because I love smoky looks. And this has the dark purple, light purple, black, and plus to me it brings together with spring because purple, I think spring. It also has a nice light purple lip to go with it. So if you'd like to see how I do this, just keep watching and I'll show you how. First thing we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and fill in our brows, and I'm just going to skip over this because it's the same way I do every time. But if you guys want to see a tutorial, just comment down below and I'll do one for you guys. But I'm just going to go ahead and take care of this real quick. Okay, now that we have that done, I look like a man with some bushy brows. I'm just going to go ahead and use this Physicians Formula. Come on, there we go. Physicians Formula eyeliner, and I'm going to tile my upper line and my lower waterline. And I do this before all my other stuff because I can sometimes mess up, and I use the primer to clean it up. So let me do this real quick. Alright, now that we have our tight lines, line, whatever. Now we can prime our eyes so we can get started on this. I'm using the Younique Glorious Face and Eye Primer. We're just going to prime our eyes, and you only need a little bit. And I'm also going to be using this little Eco Tools eye primer brush. I know it's different, but I like using this actually. The eyes are primed, so now we can get started with some color. The first thing I'm going to use is not unique, it's just something optional you can do. I like using these cream shadows because I think it adds a little bit more extra color, but you don't have to use it. This is the Maybelline 24 color tattoo, and it is a beautiful like bluish, purplish, silver color, and it's in the color Cool Crush. Let's see, you can tell I've used it a little bit, but we're going to take a little concealer brush and I'm just going to put this right over their lids just a little bit. Okay, the first unique pigment I'm going to be using is this color in Regal. It's a beautiful purple. Now this isn't the full size, it's just a sampler size because I'm a presenter and this is what you get in the kit. It's a beautiful shimmery dark purple, and I'm going to take a little smudger brush. I like how small the edges are on it. I'm just going to put this in our outer part of our lid. Don't go into the crease. Okay, now your eyes should look something like this. Pretty dark purple on each end. And we're taking our next pigment for our lid, and it's a beautiful shimmery purple silver color, just like with that color tattoo. And this is in the color Flirty. Just put this all over the rest of the lid and slightly overlap on that dark purple. Now that that's done, your eyes should be really shimmery and pretty. So the next color I'm going to take is a matte color, and this is in the color Irresistible. It's a pretty light brown. You only need a little bit of this pigment stuff at a time. I'm telling you, it's pigmented. And just take a little bit and put this in your outer crease and slowly work your way in and blend up. This is our transition color. Alright, once that is done, we're taking our next matte color, which is in the color Corrupt, and it's a nice matte black. Next thing we're going to do is go into our outer V and take this all the way under our lower lash line and put it all the way on our crease, but we're not going to connect in the inner corner. We're going to leave that open. Alright, your eyes should look something like this. I know it looks a little rough, but I'm going to use a blending brush. And if you're wondering what brush I just used, it's the Younique. Oh, let me get it turned the right way. Oh, there we go, Younique crease brush, and it is made out of goat hair. This brush is awesome. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a blending brush and just soften out these harsh edges. Now if you need to, just go back in and touch up any lost color that the black may have gotten on. I personally like to touch up the Flirty because I really want that color to shine. Our next pigment we're taking is a matte pigment, and this is in the color Curious. I'm so sorry. Innocent. I was wrong. Curious, the opposite one. This is matte. We're going to use a little bit of this up under our brow bones as a highlight so it's not so dark. Last pigment is going to be the other color I just said. This is the color Curious. And it's the same color, it's just shimmery and a little more sheer, I would per se. I'm going to put this in my inner corner. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take that black color Corrupt that we used in our crease and add literally like 1 drop of water to it, and I'm going to use that as my liner. I'm also using the Younique liner shader brush to do this with, and I love this liner brush. It is amazing. Apparently my camera's about to die, so I gotta change out the battery real quick, so I'll be right back. I'm so sorry about that. My battery's dying and I just didn't want it to randomly cut off on me. So I just went ahead and I finished doing my eyeliner, and then I did my mascara, and I put on my 3D fiber lashes. And the mascara I used was this Voluminous Million Lashes Excess, and I love this mascara. And when I said 3D fiber lashes, I wasn't talking about false eyelashes as much as it made it look like I have them on. I used my Younique 3D fiber lashes, and if you want to see a tutorial using this, comment down below. I'll be more than happy to show you guys how to do that. The next thing I'm going to do is start contouring, and I don't have a bronzer from Younique because I don't have that just yet. So I'm just taking their concealer in the color Fierce, and it's a nice, I would say, milk chocolate kind of concealer color, and I'm going to take that with a plain little contour brush, and I'm going to contour my nose. Now when using this stuff is so pigmented. Use a little bit at a time and just take your time. Alright, now I'm just taking a little bit and I'm going to put it under my bottom lip so it makes my bottom lip look a little more pouty. I'm going to take a Real Techniques contouring brush, and like I said before, take your time and work slowly so you can blend it out, because it's concealer, not a bronzer, and concealer is going to stay more put than a bronzer would per se, or blend out, you know, a little harder than a bronzer would. If you're wondering why I'm contouring my temples and cheeks and nose, you're adding depth to your face so you don't look so flat per se, and with me having such a rounded face, this really helps. Okay, now that our face is bronzed, we're going to use our Younique blush, or blusher as they call it. This is a beautiful mauve matte blush in the color Seductive, and I'm going to just take an angled blush brush, and this is by e.l.f. Something amazing. And you only need a little bit, because this stuff is just as crazily pigmented as anything else that Younique has to offer. And I'm going to start my way from the back and work up to my apples and my cheeks. Now we're getting near the end of this, I promise. And now I'm going to use another concealer by Younique. This is in the color Fresh. It's a very light concealer, probably for those skin tones of like ivory and whatnot. I'm just taking a concealer brush, and I'm going to put this up under my eyes to add an extra bit of light, because I really like a bright under eye, so I don't look so sleepy since I have black on my lower lash line and everywhere else. Now if you want, you can use this to highlight your T-zone for a little more added glow, I guess, which is what I like to do because I like to have a pretty glowy face. And I'm also not going to be using a highlighter because we already got so much going on. I don't want to overdo it and look like a drag queen. We got 2 more steps to do, and that's all. Everything on the face is done, and except for the lips, which I'm now going to use a purple EOS lip balm, and this is in the, I think I'm supposed to say color, Flavor Berry Smoothie, and it tastes alright. I like to use these as bases. They're amazing for that, so just go ahead and use this real quick. Once you have that done, I'm taking the Maybelline Color Whisper in Ola Lilac. Yeah, I thought it was ooh, but it's oh. And it's a beautiful light purple, light berry color. And I'm going to use this. Okay, once you have done that, that is the completed look. And I want to say thank you so much for watching my channel. Okay, that's all. I will see you guys sometime later. Bye.